In this channel, we try to review all different chapters of primary school math. In this session, we want to talk about multiplication. Multiplying is one of the major operation with numbers. We have worked on adding and subtracting. Now we are working on multiplying. I'm sure most of it is very familiar for everyone in grade 5, but it's okay just to do a review and then we can solve some problem. Okay, we start with two-digit number. 38 times 14. As we know, we do it by group of ones, and then we move to group tens this way. First, 4 times 8 is 32, so 2 is here, 3 goes up. Then 4 times 3 is 12, 12 plus 13, which is 15. Okay, now first we have done this. Now we do the next one, group 10. 1 times 8 is 8. As you know, we have to miss the group of ones and write it down in the group tens. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 3 is 3. Now we add these two. 2 plus nothing, which is 0, is 2. 5 plus 8 is 13. 3 here, 1 goes up. 1, 2, and 3, 5. So 532 is the result of 38 times 14. Next one, 78 times 62. The same major rule, same way. 2 times 8 is 16. 6 here, 1 goes up. 2 times 7, 14, plus 1, 15. Now 6 times 8 is 48. 8 here. I may write it in different color. 6 times 48, 4. 4 goes up. And 6 times 7, 42. Plus 4, 46. Now we add these two. 6 plus nothing, 6. 5 plus 8 is 13. 3 here, 1 goes up. 1, 2, and 6, 8, and 4. So 4,836 is the result of multiplying these two numbers. Okay, we have 3-digit times 2-digit. Maybe it's a bit longer and bigger operation, but the basics are the same and very simple. 3 times 8, 24. 4 here, 2 goes up. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 8 is 40. 0 here. 4 goes here. 5 times 0 is 0, plus 4 is 4. 5 times 3 is 15. Now we add these two numbers. 4, 2, 9, and 4, 13. 1 goes up. 5 and 1, 6. 1. 16,324 is the result. Okay, 3-digit number times a 3-digit number. 7 times 3, 21. 1 here, 2 goes up. 7 times 8, 56. And 2, 58. 8 here. 5 goes up. 7 times 4, 28. 28 and 5, 33. Now this number, 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. Now number 2, 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 8, 16. 1 goes up. 2 times 4 is 8, and 1 is 9. As you noticed, we have 3-digit number, so we did it in 3 rows. The first one, the group 1 is here. The second one, we started 1 digit back, and the third one, another digit back. So you see the order. Now we add these 3. 1, 8 and 3 is 11. 1 here, 1 goes up. 1 and 3, 4. 4 and 8, 12, and 6, 18. 8 here, 1 goes up. 3 and 1, 4. 4 and 6, 10, and 4, 14. 4 here, 1 goes up. 9 and 1 is 10. So the answer is 104,811. Okay. Now the next one, another example of 3-digit number times 3-digit number. 4 times 5 is 20. 0, 2 goes up. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. 0 here, 1 goes up. 4 times 6, 24, and 1, 25. 0 times 5 to 6. 0 times any number is 0. So 0, 0, 0. Then turn of 4. 2 times 5 is 10. 0 here, 1 goes up. 2 times 2 is 4, and 1 is 5. 2 times 6, 12. Now we add these 3. 0, 0, 5, 2, and 5, 7, 2, 1. So this is the answer. Okay, a 3-digit number times a 2-digit number. Okay, for this one, we can do in 2 different ways. One is this, simple ordinary way. 0 times 4 is 0, 0 times 1 is 0, 0 times 7 is 0. Now 6 times 4 is 24. 4 here, 2 goes up. 6 times 1, 6, and 2 plus 2 is 8. 6 times 7, 42. And add these 2, 0, 4, 7 and 5, 7 and 8, 15. 1 goes up, 3 and 4. This is one way. The other way is, make it separate from this one. Another way is 3 times 7, 14 times 6. Put the 0 out and do just the normal times. 6 times 4 is 24. 4 here, 2 goes up. 6 times 1, 6, and 2, 8. 6 times 7, 42. Now we got this number because we put the 0 aside. Now we can add the 0 here. So it's 4284, and add the 0 at the end. So I have done a mistake here. Yeah, I've done a mistake here. 0 times 4 is 0, 0 times 1 is 0, 0 times 7 is 0. So here is 8. My apology for the mistake. Yeah, I had a confusion here. Yeah, it was a silly mistake. Anyway, so the answer is 42840. And if I put the 0 aside and just times 714 times 6, the answer is 4284, and then we add the 0. So the answers are the same, which it should be. Okay, I have this example here just to have your attention that we have to be careful when we do the time. When we want to times two numbers, we have to put in correct order. This is the wrong order because group 1 of this number is beneath the group of 10, so which is wrong. We have to do it in this way. 15 times 34. This is the correct 4. 4 times 5 is 20. 0 here, 2 goes up. 4 times 1 is 4 and 2, 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 5, 15. 5 here, 1 goes up. 3 times 1 is 3, and 1 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 0, 11, 5 and 6, 11. 1 here, 1 goes up. 8 and 4, 12, and 1, 13. 1 goes up. 6 and 1, 7. So the answer is this. And I just want to have a 4-digit number times a 3-digit number. Just an example. Maybe it's a bigger job, but the rules are the same, so we should have any problem to do this. 6 times 9, 54. 5 goes up. 6 times 1, 6, and 5, 11. 1 goes up. 6 times 5, 30, and 1, 31. 3 goes up. 2 times 6, 12, and 3, 15. Just to make sure that I've done the right way, correctly. 6 times 9, 54. 5 goes up. 6 times 1 is 6, and 5, 11. 1 goes up. 6 times 5, 30, and 1, 31. 3 goes up. 12 and 3, 15, which is correct. 4 times 9. So I cross this out just to avoid the confusion. 4 times 9, 36. 3 goes up. 4 times 1 is 4, and 3, 7. 4 times 5, 20. 2 goes up. 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 and 2 is 10. Now 3 times 9. 1 digit back again. 27. 2 goes up. 3 times 1, 3, and 2, 5. 3 times 5, 15. 1 goes up. 3 times 2, 6, and 1, 7. Now it was a 3-digit number here, and we have 3 rows. And each row we set back 1 digit, as you know. Add all these. 4, 6, and 1, 7. 7, 7, 14, and 1, 15. 5 and 1, 6, and 5, 11. 1 and 1, 2, and 5, 7. 7 and 1, 8. So the answer is 871,574. And it doesn't matter how many digit a number has. It's 4 digit, 5, 6, 10, doesn't matter. It just you have to follow the same rule, but obviously the number is bigger, the operation and the job that you have to do is more, but everything is the same and simple. Just you have to be careful not to do the silly mistake like this one I did. Unfortunately, we found it correct soon and corrected. Okay, one point I have to mention here, that as we remember when we did the adding, I said that doesn't matter. For example, 28 plus 34 is equal as 34 plus 28, or doesn't matter how many digit a number has. 771 plus, for example, 409 is the same as 409 plus 7271. So we had this rule in adding. We have the same in multiplying as well. 14 times 38 equals 38 times 14. 2519 times 346 equal as 346 times 2519. So it doesn't matter, we can switch the number and we have the same result in adding and in multiplication. So doesn't matter if it's adding or multiplying, same rule. So for these two operations, we have this rule as well, which is obvious. If you are struggling with math, consider subscribing as we have different videos for different math topics.